Good morning and welcome to day 28 of the Japan series. Today we have an incredibly full day, so let's go!
We have made it to the restaurant. So we have dipping noodle. Very yummy. We are back. We have eaten everything. We've eaten everything. And now it is time for the meal review. Are you ready?
I am. Ichi ni san 8.3.
Really? 8 point? I think we liked it more than me.
I didn't care for the meat.
Yeah,
However,
I
I did love the fresh vegetables. The green onions, the cucumber, the cabbage. I enjoyed all that.
The cabbage is good. The only thing I didn't really like is, unlike warm dipping noodle, the sauce didn't really penetrate the noodles, so you couldn't really taste the actual broth stuff. Not as well as you could with warm dipping noodle. It still tasted really well. So very good meal. And now we are off to a shrine that's pretty far away, so we're going to be on like an hour and a half train ride. We're now on the train we had to run to catch this train.
Thank you for using JR West. This is the local train bound for Iwakuni. The next stop is Shin-Hakushima.
We have gotten off the train now and we're headed to the ferry port. We are about to get on the ferry. It kind of reminds me of when we got on the ferry to see the Statue of Liberty. We have made it onto the ferry and now we are off to go to the island. Tsukushima Island. Deer.
Nobody says, I didn't care how we go.
We have made it to the gate. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I am super glad we took time out of our day to go there.
Isso. Aqui, como aqui é um templo que já tem quase 1000 anos, né?
The reason why we're laughing is because this is easily the smallest pagoda we've ever seen. The tide has gone out. Okay, it's time to head back on ferry. We're getting on the ferry. Off we go. It really couldn't have been a prettier day. Have them do their own poop. They give it its own poop. Alright, well, we got the convenience store challenge. Now we're gonna go back to here.
Stop suddenly. Thank you.
Oh, we made it back to Yoshima, and now we're gonna do some more walking. Taking a nice stroll along the river to head to the atomic bomb dome. Arrived at the atomic bomb dome. This is one of the only buildings left standing after the blast in this area. The only reason it actually survived was the bomb was dropped basically directly above it, and the shockwave, instead of like a normal building would be pushed sideways by the shockwave, since it was almost directly above it, the building was able to survive because the shockwave pushed down and the structure was stronger that way. At the Peace Memorial, I believe, and if you take a photo through that arch, it will point directly at the atomic bomb. I'm done. From here, we are pretty hungry, so I think we're gonna go grab a little bite to eat. We just went into the memorial building for the bombing. It didn't seem right in a respectful way to film inside there. So one day you'll just have to come here to see what it looks like on the inside. But now we're off to get something to eat. Hold on. I've finished eating, and now it is time for our meal review. Are you ready? I got my score.
Okay. Ichi ni san 8.3.
Okay. So my mom rated lunch or breakfast at 8.3. This is like lunch basically, even though it's like 5:30. 6? It's like 6. I was like, oh, it's probably like an 8.3. And so she read the same thing. Welcome back to the Big Machine Challenge of the day. I'm gonna get this green apple water. It looks very interesting. I haven't had that before. Excited. It's a can, but I could go for some green apple water right now. So. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher, green apple Jolly Rancher. I mean, I'd probably give it like an 8.3 out of 10. Welcome back to our room. We're now back in our room for the comments of the night. Let's jump right into it. First one being, how much did it cost to go see the pigs, the mini pigs, and the dogs? So this is the dog cafe and the pig cafe. I think the pigs were a bit more expensive than the dogs, because I think the dogs were like $10 to $12, and then the pigs were like $14 to $16. And that was for like 30-minute visiting time. Yeah, thank you for the question. We'll only answer 2 questions tonight since it's like 1 a.m. The next question is, did the spoon help in the natto challenge? I think it helped a bit. I think it was a little bit easier to like eat the spoonful of natto than using the chopsticks. But that's just me, I guess. Yeah, thank you for the question. I appreciate everybody who's watching these videos. Tomorrow is day 29, almost to day 30. It's crazy how far we've come, and in only a couple days we're gonna be at Cape Sata. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.